Hi everybody. I know. It's been a while, but today we are making my protein meal for, we gotta keep track of my protein. You're probably wondering, why are you so focused and worried about tracking your protein and making sure you eat it all week? I'm gonna answer that question. It's because I enjoy the gym. I'm a gym rat. I probably have a pump cover right now, okay? But that doesn't matter. The point is, I'm training for my first bodybuilding competition, and I'm gonna show you what I eat in a day. So today we're gonna show you. We got some chicken thighs right here. We got some eggs. We got parsley, salt, and we got pepper. Now, to tell you the protein of those two things is this one is 22 grams of protein, and this one is 6 grams of egg. And we're gonna eat 4 eggs. So you would have to do 16 times. Wait, no, sorry. It's 6 grams of eggs. Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6, 12, and then 18, and then 24. So we're gonna have 24 grams of protein plus as how many pieces of chicken breast that we're gonna have. So let's take out the chicken breast and let's see how many pieces we're gonna decide to eat for our protein goal. So we got 22 grams of protein right there. Ooh, we got some big pieces. These are some big pieces. That's another 22. Trying to get this last piece in. Alright, just so we can get more protein, we're gonna cut these up. Be careful how you use the knife. This knife is not too sharp, not gonna lie. But like, this is like a thick piece. If I had a sharper knife, this would be so much easier. Now, I'm trying to do the math in my head. I'm not the best at doing math in my head, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, okay, so we got several pieces here. Well, we got like a nice, like, thick piece right here we could eat, so that's 22 right there. I don't know what I want to do with this. Alright, ooh, we can cut this in half and make this into 2 pieces. Alright, so that's another 22, and here's another 22 right here. Then, we gotta, let's cut this in half. Oh, and also, I'm sorry guys if I didn't tell you, but to add to the protein, I have some whey protein downstairs in my room right now, and we're gonna make sure to add that. The whey protein is 60 grams of protein, so, but it's like 30 grams of protein each scoop. I think that's how that works. Here's the 4th piece. Yeah. This should cook well. So we got 4 pieces. We have to do 22 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 2, yeah. Yeah, 2 times 4 is 8, and then put the 8 at the bottom, and then you have to do 2 times 4 again. So that'll be 88 grams of protein. Yeah, 88 grams of protein plus 4 eggs, which that's 24. You would have to do 88 plus 24. So 8 plus 4 is, yeah. Okay, yeah, that and that. Okay. So that would be, wait, why did I do the math wrong? What? No, I put a different number. That's why I did. I don't know. I was doing 88 plus 14. I was like, that can't be it. I was like, oh, that's because I was supposed to do 88 plus 12. No, no, no. This is 88 grams of protein. Then these 4 eggs are 24. Why am I? Oh God, I just woke up not too long ago, and that's like, yeah, these 4 eggs are 24 grams of protein. Yeah, yeah, I think. Uh, um, what else should I count anything else though? Mm. Uh, okay, I don't know, but just to be completely sure, this is 88, this is 24, so that should be 112 grams of protein. I think. I'm not, I'll do the math later. All right. Now that we got that out the way, we're gonna turn on the stove. Make sure to put it at 5.5. Well, if your stove is like mine, make sure to put it at 5.5. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit. And now we're gonna season our chicken while that's heating up. Ooh, keep getting pieces of meat on me. Pause. Okay, pause. Damn, 7 minutes already? Alright, so I'm gonna season this chicken real quick and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back and I finally seasoned my chicken. So now that our pan is nice and heated up, we're gonna add the oil. Oh, of course, I forgot the oil. I'll be right back again. Alright guys, so we got the butter and we got the oil. I know I just said the oil, but I forgot I'm making sunny side up eggs and I gotta make these eggs ready. But we're gonna take you over here. Alright. Let's not put too much. But it's time to put this chicken on here. Now, I need to be extra careful on how I put this chicken. Ooh. Let me get another good piece in there. Ooh. You know, and let's clean the stove a little bit while that's at it, because I don't want to do too much work and working it. Got the double spatula. Oh, and guys, make sure to keep the handle on the side, please. It's best. But we're gonna bring you right over here. So we're gonna let that cook a little bit, you know. Let that sit. And go ahead. What I like to do, I like to like move the pan a little bit to let all that oil like get right on the sides and underneath it. And I'm scratching my leg right now. I got bit by a mosquito not too long ago. This thing is itchy. I would say like like a good 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. 5 to 8 minutes, and then flip it over. Or I mean, it's up to you how you cook your chicken. This is a vlog. I ain't teach you how to cook this. I mean, you can take it as that, but you know. Sometimes I like to flip it over earlier, just so I can see how well the other side is doing before I flip it back over. But it's always up to you. Also, make sure to keep your open any of your windows or have a fan with you at all times, so your house don't get too smoky. But, ooh, they look nice and juicy. Nice and juicy chicken right there. Now, if I had another pan, I would be cooking my eggs right now at the same time. But I can't do that because I have to wash this out and then I gotta put the butter and everything on there. Get that right there. Yep. If you guys want to know the type of oil I use Great Value Classic Olive Oil. Like here, if you can see it. This is the one I like to use. I think it says it's great for cooking on the bottle, so, it ain't lying. To me, it's not lying. But, yeah, we got our Imperial butter, and then we should be good. But, while that's cooking right there, we're gonna do a quick cleanup. Because we like to make sure that, there we go. Clean that up a little bit. And then we're going to move it over there. We're going to close up all our seasoning. And now we're going to check on the other side of the chicken. Oh, and make sure to have your plate ready. Where did I put it at? Right here. Put it right on the side. Alright, we got our first strip of chicken. That's our first 22 grams of protein. Our second 22 grams of protein. We're not quite done yet. We got 2 more pieces left. So we're going to slide that right in. And we're going to slide these right in. Unlike my wife, my fiance, I can't just slide it, put it right in there like her. Like, I don't know how, but like everyone's fiance, wife, girlfriend is like, if she can cook, she's immune to the heat. We're gonna let this oil touch up our chicken. While we do that, we'll do a little bit more cleanup because all that sizzling and everything is gonna all over the thing, all over the oven. So we want to clean up as much of the sizzling as possible. It's getting everywhere. You know what, that's it for some time now. This is probably going to be like somewhat of a long video. I don't know what people who watch YouTube consider long. Because like, remember when, if y'all some Corey Kenshin fans, like, y'all remember when he made that 6-hour video of Resident Evil Village? 6 hours? Man, I don't know how everyone is taking days to finish that, but it only took me like 1 day. I think it only actually took me 1 night. That's the thing. But I don't know what y'all consider long. This is like gonna be a video longer than usual. Usually I have a video like 9, probably like 8 minutes, 7. The lowest is like 5, 4. I don't remember if I have a video that's like an hour long or whatever. I might. If you guys want an hour long video, just let me know. I know I haven't posted in a little bit. Alright, we're gonna flip this over. Ooh, that looking juicy. Ooh, guys, be careful. Don't let anything burn you like that. Because I have a burn on my foot. Alright. Alright, we're done here. There we go. Alright, I'm trying to fit everything on the plate at the same time. Ooh, you fell. Alright, you're okay. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we finished washing our pan and our spatula. And we got our 4 pieces of chicken. Hold on. Alright guys, I'm back. I just had a call real quick, but let's get started. So we're gonna, oh, this is heating up a little bit. We're gonna put this at like a good, let's see how 5 does. We gotta get some butter. I'm gonna cut this up real quick. That can go wrong with butter. Ooh, no. Mistake. There. Make sure to clean up after your messes, guys. The other thing we need is a dirty stove, and then we have to replace the stove because no one can clean it. Ooh, the butter's getting nice and yep. Ooh, I keep dropping you guys. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna spread that butter everywhere. Yep. Also, if it's harder to hear me, it's because I got a fan back there. It's to help push all the, the smoke out. And plus, me waving a rag around is not really gonna help. Let's get our eggs. 6 grams of protein. Well, first, hold on. Boom. We got a rag right here, so when we crack it, then most of it won't. This gets stuck. We got our first egg. We can turn up a little bit more. We're gonna put this egg. There we go, it's turning all white. Yeah. Yep, keep cooking. We're gonna let that simmer for a little bit, but it's the, I'm not too good at making these sunny side up eggs. I'm still learning, just to let you guys know. Turn it down a little bit more. Ooh, it's popping a little bit. We'll just flip that over. We're gonna This is gonna be a great protein meal. Just wait until y'all see how I make my protein meal. I mean my protein drink. But I think everyone knows how to make it, so I just like showing you how I like to do it. It's probably similar to everyone else's. I don't know why I get so excited. Come on. It's like you're being so damn difficult. Oh. Get that. Another piece of egg. Oh, okay. We got the first one down. We got 3 more. Another 6 grams of protein. Oh. I don't know how y'all do it, but I don't like to get the egg thing on the stove, so we're gonna use the towel and the rag. Alright. Let that simmer for a little bit. Alright, we're doing good so far. Alright, are we ready to flip already? I hope we are. Also, if some of y'all, if y'all season your eggs right soon as you put the thing on there, I usually do that, but for some reason I just decided to do it after I cook it. That's just me though. I'm gonna need to put some more butter because it don't smell too good. Gram butter. We'll put the knife at. I know I'll put the knife somewhere. Got some butter. Drop the butter. There we go. We got it. I'm gonna drop it to like a 4. I think I put a little bit too much butter. Alright, you already know. Keep the thing outside, but let's do this. We're gonna plant all 3 eggs, so we're gonna go this now. Oh, that smells so much better. Sorry, I didn't know what that moan was. It's looking delicious. I think we're only gonna do 3 eggs. I really don't feel like making one more. Maybe. Maybe we should make one more. Maybe one more. We did say, nah, I don't know. We could make one more. No. Yeah. If we do the math, let me do the math real quick. Okay, so we decided we're not gonna make another egg because, well, we could get a little bit more protein, but why? I don't want. I'm tired of cooking, and I'm extremely hungry. And well, this is what we got so far, but we need to season our food. Well, we need to season the eggs, so let's do that real quick. All right, I like to season my eggs with salt and pepper. Not too much pepper on the egg. You know. And we got this egg right here. And then we got this one right here. And now we need is our, okay, sorry. I was just making sure that it's blowing the air back there. But now all we need is our protein drink and to clean up this mess. So let's clean up this mess. So, got the egg over there, butter, seasonings. So we just gotta wipe this whole thing down. Alright, we got that cleaned up. Just clean up over here as well. That's important. Gotta make sure our knife spatula is nice and clean too. So I will be right back. Alright, so we're done cleaning. Now let's get all our stuff and seasonings downstairs real quick. And then you can see how I make my protein drink. Okay, we got my whey protein, my bottle, my scoop. And for most people, I know the pain of leaving it in there when I go to the gym and I do my bodybuilding training and I try to take this out. This thing will be deep in there, but I always keep this outside so I don't have to deal with that. But this is 60 grams of protein. I recommend this. Pretty good. Well, some people might not like the flavor, some might, but I think I'm like a good 7, maybe like a 6.5 on this strawberry flavor. I might do the chocolate one next, not gonna lie. And to all the people in the comments, should I try creatine? I don't know if I should try creatine or not. Alright, sorry about that. I had to, just do a nice quick rinse. So, we're gonna grab a good scoop of this. One good scoop. And then we're gonna do like another. There. Oh shoot, no, hold on, sorry. Make sure to take this out. And then we're gonna pour some water into this and then we're gonna mix it up. Well, I'm not gonna show you the mixing up part, but you know, I'm just gonna put some water into this. But if you're gonna mix this up, I recommend you use a spoon. And you know, once you use that spoon, just swirl it around, crunch it up, do it. Because I don't like tasting the big pieces. Kind of gross me out. But once you do that, I recommend just leave it there for a little bit and then shake it up again, and then you should be good. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Got my protein meal, and that's 160 grams of protein. If you want to see more stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. And just to let you know, I'm only making this video because I have another video coming, and this is just to distract y'all until it's done. See you guys later.